This is my grandfather, Ron. Ron was born in 1932 in Gillingham, Kent. His father died when he was very young, and his mother was left to look after her 10 children and 2 stepchildren. When Ron was 7 years old, Britain went to war with Germany. It was decided that children who lived in dangerous areas should be evacuated to the country in order to be safe. Gillingham was considered to be unsafe because it was so close to Chatham docks. 2 of Ron's older sisters worked in the dockyard, one making rope and flags, and the other driving cranes around the docks. Ron and his younger brother and their classmates were evacuated. They packed their belongings in small cases that they could carry and wore a luggage label with their names, address, and school details. Ron and his brother were sent from Gillingham to Aberystwyth in Wales. The 2 places were very different. Gillingham was a large town next to Chatham, which had a busy dockyard. Aberystwyth was a very quiet village in the Welsh valleys. The main language was English, but many of the children who Ron met spoke only Welsh. Lots of the school lessons were in Welsh, and so Ron found it difficult to join in, and eventually the school separated the evacuees into a class so they could learn in English. The evacuees were taken in by people of the village. Unfortunately, Ron was placed with a family who were unkind to him and beat him. He ran away, and when he was returned, he lived with his brother's evacuee family, the Smith family. When the war ended, Ron and his brother returned to Gillingham. Ron was now 13 years old. He finished school at 15 and looked for a job. He spent some time as a helper for a greengrocer, delivering vegetables on a bike. Realising that he could have a better life in Wales, he decided to go back, where he got a job as a coal miner. Ron stayed in Wales until he was 23 years old. He married a girl who he first met when he joined the Welsh school. Her name is Harlwen, which means sunshine in Welsh.